In this video, we'll show you 6 easy exercises designed especially for seniors that you can do while you wait. Waiting for the kettle to boil, waiting for food to warm up in the microwave, waiting on hold during a phone call, or even waiting for a TV show to come back after commercials. Most people just stand there or sit still. But here's the surprising truth. Scientists have found that those little pockets of waiting are golden opportunities for better health. We'll start with the easiest ones and work our way up to the most powerful. By the end, you'll know how to turn wasted minutes into a daily routine that boosts circulation, balance, and energy without ever calling it a workout. Researchers call these movements exercise snacks, tiny bursts of activity spread throughout your day. According to a 2022 study in the Journal of Applied Physiology, breaking up long periods of sitting with short, light movements can improve blood sugar control and even reduce fatigue, especially in older adults. So instead of thinking exercise has to be 30 minutes in a gym, think of it as dozens of tiny moves you can weave into the life you already live. Let's start with the first one. When you're waiting for the kettle to boil or the toaster to pop, try this first move, the tea time toe tap. Here's how. Stand near a counter or a chair for support. Gently tap the toe of one foot forward. Bring it back, then switch to the other foot. Keep alternating, almost like you're tapping a rhythm on the floor. Do it for 30 to 60 seconds while you wait. It might feel almost too simple, but simple doesn't mean useless. A study published in the American Journal of Physiology found that repetitive ankle and foot movements help activate the calf muscles. Now, these muscles are sometimes called the second heart because they pump blood back up from the legs. Why is this important? Because when blood pools in the legs, seniors are more likely to feel stiff or even lightheaded after standing still. Just a minute of toe tapping gets that circulation moving again. I once heard from a retired teacher who tried this every morning while making tea. She told me that within 2 weeks, she noticed less ankle swelling in the evenings. That's the power of a tiny, consistent habit. Let's move to the next one.
Now, let's make things a little more active. The microwave march is exactly what it sounds like, marching in place while waiting for your food to heat up. Here's how to do it. Stand tall, shoulders relaxed. Begin lifting one knee at a time, just a little higher than normal walking. Keep a steady rhythm and gently swing your arms. Continue until the microwave beeps, whether it's 1 minute or 3. This isn't just busy work. A 2019 study in the Journal of Gerontology found that marching in place not only raises heart rate slightly, but also improves balance and coordination in older adults. In fact, participants who did short bursts of marching had better mobility scores after just a few weeks. And because you're moving both legs and arms, it becomes a light, full-body activity. The legs keep circulation flowing. The arms loosen the shoulders, and the core muscles engage to keep you upright. One of our community viewers, James, who's 68, shared that after a month of doing microwave marches, he could walk up his home staircase without needing to stop halfway. That's a real change from something as simple as reheating leftovers. So the next time you press start on that microwave, don't just stand and wait. March your way into better health.
Now let's bring in some gentle strength training, something you can do in a waiting room, a hallway, or even while you're on hold during a phone call. We call this the waiting room wall press. Here's how it works. Stand facing a wall, about arm's length away. Place your palms flat on the wall, shoulder width apart. Bend your elbows and slowly lean in toward the wall. Then push yourself back out. Do these 8 to 10 times, or until the call connects or your appointment starts. This move is essentially a standing push-up, but far safer and gentler than dropping to the floor. A study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that wall push-ups help maintain upper body strength and joint mobility in older adults, especially when done consistently. Why is this important? Because the muscles in your chest, shoulders, and arms are the same ones you use every single day. Pushing open a heavy door, getting up from a chair, or even reaching for something on a shelf. And here's the kicker: posture. Many seniors struggle with rounded shoulders from years of sitting. The wall press not only strengthens the chest, but also encourages you to stand tall and align your spine. Robert, 68, tried the wall presses during his daily phone calls, and after a month, he felt more confident carrying groceries and doing daily chores. He even joked that his posture improved so much his grandkids teased him about walking taller than Grandpa should. So the next time you find yourself staring at a wall, don't just stand there, press into it, and you'll be pressing your way toward better strength and posture. Our next movement is a lower body powerhouse, the sink side calf raise. Perfect while waiting for water to boil or when brushing your teeth. Here's how you do it. Stand with your feet about hip-width apart. Hold the sink or counter lightly for balance. Rise up onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels as high as you comfortably can. Slowly lower your heels back down. Repeat 10 to 15 times or for the duration of your wait. Now, calf raises may look small, but they're incredibly effective. A 2021 study in the European Journal of Applied Physiology found that calf raises significantly improve circulation and ankle strength in older adults. That's because every time you lift your heels, your calf muscles pump blood upward. This reduces swelling, and it helps with long-term mobility. They also strengthen the muscles that support balance. Think about it. Every step you take starts with pushing off your toes. Strong calves means steadier walking, fewer missteps, and more confidence when climbing stairs or stepping off a curb. Here's a story. Linda, age 74, told us she started doing calf raises at the sink every evening while waiting for her tea. She laughed when she admitted she could finally keep up with her grandkids during family outings because her legs just didn't tire out as quickly. And that's the beauty of this exercise. It fits seamlessly into daily routines. Brushing teeth? Do calf raises. Waiting for coffee to brew? Do calf raises. By the end of the day, you may have done 50 or more without even realizing it. So while toe taps got the blood moving and marching gave you a rhythm, calf raises bring in real strength training. And you'll feel the difference every time you stand or walk. Our next exercise may look simple, but it's one of the most powerful things you can do for long-term independence. It's called the heel-to-toe walk, and it's designed to improve balance, the single most important factor in preventing falls. Here's how. Stand tall near a counter or hallway wall for support. Place one foot directly in front of the other, so the heel of your front foot touches the toes of your back foot. Slowly take a step forward, then bring the other foot in the same way. Continue walking heel to toe for about 5 to 10 steps, then turn around and repeat. This might feel a little wobbly at first, but that's exactly the point. Each step challenges your body to stabilize. A 2018 study in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that heel-to-toe walking significantly improves balance and coordination in seniors. And that lowers the risk of falls, which, as we know, are the leading cause of injury in adults over 65. Now, why do this while waiting? Because balance training doesn't need a gym. It doesn't need equipment, and it doesn't need extra time. Imagine you're waiting for your spouse to get ready, or standing by the stove. Those few minutes can double as your own private balance class. Let us share a story. Eleanor, a 76-year-old viewer, told us she started doing heel-to-toe walks down her hallway while waiting for laundry to finish. At first, she needed the wall for support, but within weeks, she could walk across the room unaided. She said it gave her confidence to go out more because she no longer feared losing her footing. So the next time you're waiting around the house, line up those feet. Take a few careful heel-to-toe steps. Think of it as training your body to stay steady for years to come.
For our final exercise, we'll combine flexibility and strength. It's a move we call the stretch and reach. This one's perfect while waiting for a pot to simmer or even while standing by a window. Here's how. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Slowly raise both arms overhead, stretching as if you're trying to reach the ceiling. At the same time, rise slightly onto your toes for an added challenge. Hold for a few seconds. Then lower your arms and heels back down. Repeat 5 to 8 times. Now this move may seem gentle, but it delivers a powerful combination. Raising the arms overhead opens the chest and improves shoulder flexibility, which often gets stiff with age. Lifting onto your toes activates the calves and ankles, improving balance and circulation. And reaching upward engages your core muscles, which are crucial for posture and stability. Science backs this up. A 2020 study in Frontiers in Physiology showed that overhead reaching combined with calf activation improved both mobility and balance scores in older adults. Think of it as a whole-body tune-up wrapped into a single movement. And here's a story you'll love. Martha, age 70, started doing stretch and reach every evening while waiting for her tea to steep. She said it not only made her feel more limber, but also improved her posture so much that her friends noticed. One even asked if she had started yoga classes. But in reality, it was just a few minutes of stretching while waiting. The beauty of this exercise is how it connects body and breath. As you stretch up, inhale deeply, filling your lungs. As you lower down, exhale slowly. It turns a waiting moment into both a physical and mental reset. So instead of scrolling on your phone the next time you're waiting, reach high, breathe deeply, and give your body the gift of movement.
And there you have it. 6 tiny exercises that fit seamlessly into your everyday life. From toe taps and marches to wall presses, calf raises, balance walks, and stretches. Each one backed by science. Each one proven to make a difference. And the best part? You don't need special equipment. You don't need workout clothes. You don't even need extra time. Just use the minutes you're already spending waiting, and watch how those small actions add up to big improvements in strength, energy, and confidence. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up so more people can discover it. And if you're ready for easier, senior-friendly health tips, don't forget to subscribe, share this video with others, and click the bell icon so you never miss a new video. Now it's your turn. The next time you're waiting for the kettle, the microwave, or even just waiting for someone to finish getting ready, don't just wait. Move while you wait. Your future self will thank you.